Hey, what's up, y'all? Another day, another dollar. Well, almost. Day 15 up, day 15 down. Not too much happened today other than me getting pissed off about work. I was supposed to get paid a certain amount and I didn't get paid because they, I'm guessing it was an administration error. They forgot to put in my rate for one of my loads, so my check is negative like $400 when it should have been well, not a good check, but a decent check. But got to try to get that figured out and fixed tomorrow because of my rent to do. And it looks like I'm going to end up having late fees on that because of that. But that's not what we're here for. Day 15, I started out with 8 eggs with some seasoned oil on it. And then I made me a concoction tonight. It's pretty good. It was chicken breast. I took a couple of chicken breasts, about 3 of them actually, and they're frozen still. I threw them up in the crock pot this morning. I put a stick of butter up in them after I seasoned them. A little bit of water. Probably about 8 ounces of water, so just enough to go about halfway up the chicken, because I figured it was a Walmart chicken, so they fill their chickens with water, so they have a lot of water in them as well. But season them with some seasoned oil, some onion salt, and then some garlic salt, and threw a stick of butter on top of it, and half a brick of cream cheese that I had left in there. I figured, it would all get up inside the water, and hopefully that chicken would like absorb some of the flavor of it, just to see what happens, because I figured, why not experiment, Gotta be a little adventurous sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Just if you have an idea, try it out. What's worst case that happens? It's nasty, you eat it, you don't do it again, right? But they had 3 good sized chicken breasts, and what I did is after I let it cook for like 8-9 hours or whatever, and then I flipped it over, let the top part of it get some of that juice in it, and then once I got to my consommé up here, and I got back into the dock. Well, before I checked in, and they sent me to wait for a dock. I went and I took 1.5 of those chicken breasts. I threw it in a bowl, and I shredded it up, and I thought maybe that melting some cream cheese might be alright. So I melted half a brick of it in the microwave, and it only takes about 50 seconds to do that. And then I took a little bit of that juice and threw it up in there with it. Then I squished it all around, you know what I'm saying, to break it up a little bit and get it to almost like a juice or whatever. And then I put it up inside that chicken and mixed that up, and I grabbed a handful of that shredded cheese that I had left, and I threw that up in there too. And it came out pretty damn good, honestly. I figured it might be almost like a semi-Alfredo sauce, but it wasn't like an Alfredo sauce, just like cream cheese or whatever. It made it, it stretched it out a little bit, and it gave it a little different flavor, other than just dry chicken, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it came out pretty good. I do gotta say something though. Yesterday I did buy a link of andouille sausage up in one of them truck stops. I don't know if it's the sausage that did it or what they cooked it up in, but I'm thinking it didn't agree with me. The dad of the breakfast the day before at the truck stop when I got me some eggs and that steer burger. Because today my knees is hurting a little bit and my ankles is hurting a little bit, and I'm thinking it's from some of that stuff having some seed oil or something up inside there that it ain't supposed to have. Or it could also be the milk that was in the coffee that I got this morning too. But I don't know. Could be the stevia that I put up in it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut that stuff out just to make sure, because I don't know if I'm losing any weight yet or not, but I do know my knees ain't been hurting and my ankles ain't been hurting, my back ain't been hurting, and I kind of like that. You know, so it's hurting a little bit now, but not too bad. I don't want to get hurting like it was, you know. So I'm gonna try to watch what I get out of the truck stops too. Probably won't get anything more out of the truck stops. I got enough chicken stuff to last me again tomorrow night, and so I'll be good there. And I'll probably just get me some eggs in the store tomorrow morning because I'm parked at the Love's right now. And tomorrow morning I'm gonna go ahead and put me 50 gallons of fuel here, and because I need a little bit of diesel, and I need a little bit of DEF in order to get to my next shipping. I figure if I do at least 50 gallons, you know, that'll give me a free shower, because I need one. You know, it's been a couple days, 2-3 days, something like that. And I can use a shower, I can feel it, you know. And then I'll have a free shower at Love's, and then I'll have a free shower at Pilot too. So I'll be able to hand that up real good and give me a couple showers this week. I'll be going home in about 12 days, because today's the 2nd, so yeah, about 12 days I'll be going home. Going out there to file my taxes and do some other stuff. And then after that I'm gonna come back to work on the 17th and work from then till probably about June 5th, and then go home to watch Masters of the Universe, because He-Man's coming out, you know. And I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be like a little date night for me and my wife. But also, you know, when I go home, one of the main reasons I'm going home for it is I want to weigh myself and take measurements and all that, and just see if anything's changed, because I'll be about my 30-day mark. My 30-day mark will be April 15th. So we'll go from there and see, you know, what's what, if anything's changed, if anything happened. Yeah, I figure if I lost any weight, then I'm going to go and celebrate, take my wife out to Texas Roadhouse or something. But yep. And other than that, you know, it's been pretty decent. So I'll pull over here. I'm gonna sleep here tonight and get up in the morning and go head to Council Bluff and get my load in Iowa and start heading down to Georgia. That's tomorrow's story. So y'all have a good night.